Hi, this is Rebecca Urick, and you are listening to the High Frequency Channel. You are tuning in for transformation. Make sure that after the show at about 9:05 Eastern Time, catch me live on my Facebook page, the High Frequency Channel, for more live readings. And so I've talked in the past about the importance of having a vision, of having a vision of the life that you would love to live, something that is a little bit bigger, a little bit better than what you are living right now, something that will grow you, something that you would love, right? I've talked about spending time being in the discovery phase of creating of this vision, this dream that you would love to live, right? So the second step, so once you have that nailed down and you love your vision and you love that life, the next step is to decide for that vision, to decide for that dream. So Michelangelo, who carved the statue of David, he said that when he was carving everything that was not David. So when you decide for your dream, when you decide for your vision, you actually begin to cut away anything that is not your vision, which means that you may cut away some belief systems that you have. You may cut away some people that you have in your life. Maybe they're toxic. You may cut away some habits. If you're trying to get healthy, you may eat more healthy. When you decide for your vision, not everything can come with you on this path, right? We need to become a different person than we are today in order to become a vibrational match with our vision, with our dream. So we want to begin by first creating that vision. Do you have that vision? I'm asking you, raise your hand. Do you have that vision? If you don't have the vision, you are going to feel like your circumstances, your problems, your situations are pushing and pulling, and you are caught in the current of your problems. When you have a vision, even though you are still caught and being pushed and pulled by your circumstances and your problems, you know the direction that you are going. You know which way you are moving. Right? So once you have that vision, I want you to decide for that vision. I want you to start cutting away and looking at the things that are not going to move you in that direction. I want you to start clearing away the old stuff that just is not working anymore. It's not going to carry you forward into that life that you would love to live, right? There might be a little bit of fear the next step after that, making that decision, drawing a line in the sand, right? And saying, I want this life. By saying that, you announce it to the universe. The universe goes, oh my gosh, she made a decision or he made a decision. And then the universe starts to, behind the scenes and in the infinite intelligence, or the invisible side, begins to put things into place, patterns, or people, opportunities, all the things that you will need in order to move you along your path. But until then, we're sort of swish-swashing around in the currents of our problems, and the universe is like, yeah, I know that you've said you want this and you've said you want that, but you are making decisions that are going to keep you where you are. So the universe doesn't really know what to bring you, right? But when you make that decision and you decide for your vision, then the universe goes, oh my gosh, and starts putting all that stuff into place to move you in that direction, right? And once we decide, and I believe I talked about this last week, once we decide for our vision, there's a little bit of fear that comes up. There's a little bit of fear when we are on our green growing edge, when we are learning, when we are doing things that we have never done before. And it is to take that fear and celebrate that you are experiencing fear, because fear is letting you know that you are on your green growing edge. Fear is letting you know that you are making changes, that you are moving in a direction that you've never been. Think about something that you've never done before. I always use skydiving, right? At first, it's like, you're freaking out. But once you do it once, it's like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it again, right? You got to get over that hump, right? So start doing little things that you've never done before, even if it's guitar lessons, singing lessons, or playing tennis, or, something like that, just to build your confidence, build your self-esteem, right? Because once you decide for that vision, you're going to start to see things happen, right? But you have to stay with that decision. Successful people make a decision and they seldom change their mind. Unsuccessful people make a decision and then they change their decision, they change their mind, they're all over the place. So they never really make a decision. They never really move in a direction, right? So making that decision, you can make a small decision and reach that dream or reach that goal just to see how it works. So your homework this week is to first, if you haven't created that vision, to decide or to create that vision. What is the life that you would love to live? And then to decide for that vision, deciding for that dream. And then what is one baby action step that you can take in the direction of your dream? So I always tell people, go clean out a junk drawer, or go call someone that may know some information. Let's say you want to go travel somewhere. Start Googling where you want to go. Where do you want to stay? How long are you going to go, right? Look up flights, look up pricing, look up all this stuff, right? Maybe even book your hotel. Do one action step that will that will move the molecules of the universe and begin to move you in the direction of your dream. All right? So whenever we're ready, I am ready for my first caller. So I'm trying to think, what else could I give you? Remember that everything that you are seeking, everything that you want in your life is seeking you, right? We just have to grab the opportunities without fear and move forward in the direction of your dream. Another thing, when you're designing the life that you would love to live, just remember that as you begin to move toward it, things will change. Your vision will change. So the first vision that you create is not the only vision that you will ever have. Okay? What happens, we want to hold our dream with an open hand to allow for the universe to do its work, right? This or something even better still. And please know that the universe is always wanting to surprise and delight you. Do we have our first caller yet? Okay. How about I do a reading for all of us? I'm just going to pick a card. Great card. So what we are getting, it is time to release and purify ourselves, purify our mind, purify our bodies through detoxification. So that means more water. That means more food with water in it, more fruits and vegetables, maybe even some juice, right? With not a lot of sugar. We kind of want to stay away from sugar a little bit. but it's time to release the physical and energetic toxins from your life so that you can begin to move forward toward that vision of the life that you would love to live, right? And then once we begin to let go of that toxic energy, the toxins in our body, the toxins in our mind, that negative self-talk, and we begin to clear things and see things with more clarity and allow more light into our core. Remember, we at our core are light. And we just have allowed some of these negative energies, some of these old core wounds to really take over. And I had this image the other night of humanity like drowning in our, it's like we're drowning in our core wounds. Like we're in a well and we're trying to get out, right? We're trying to be happy, but we have so much sadness and so much abandonment and disappointment and all these things that are just stopping us. They're paralyzing us. And we need to start releasing those. So again, I am a dream builder coach. I am also an oracle card reader, yoga teacher, meditation teacher. I love coaching people out of this. So if you are feeling called, I would love to chat with you about a coaching program. If you are interested in me being your coach, we can see if we're a good fit. And I think we're ready. So we have Lori.
Hi. Yes, I'm from
Lori.
Canada. Hello.
Hi, Lori. How are you?
I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine, but I'm fine. My life's a mess right now, and I just need some clarity on whatever you come up with.
Okay. You want me to just do a general reading for you and see what comes up?
Sure. Whatever comes to you. I can't force it.
Okay. So, what I am getting, this is great. Ooh, this is really good. So what I'm getting is that right now you are experiencing, first of all, like you just said, you're experiencing a lot of life lessons right now, right? Sort of like transformation through fire. Am I right?
Oh, gosh. It's just a mess right now for me, honestly.
Okay, so I want you to know that what's happening is that there are blessings in all of that. So you may not see them right now. It may feel like, oh my God, seriously, lady, what are you trying to say? What I want you to do is I want you to connect to the things in your life that you are grateful for, that are working. So tell me, is there anything in your life that is working?
Maybe a nice guy in the States that we text all the time. I have my family in Oklahoma I love dearly, and we talk not every day, but we do talk. Yeah. I'm just stuck here in Canada. I was supposed to be moving months ago.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So what I'm getting, we can look into that. But what I want you to do is I want you to focus on the things that are working. Okay. So the problems that you have in your life right now are not actually the problems, right? So they're the underlying things that are going on. So I want you to shift your energy on a daily basis. Okay. So I want you to think of, we all talk about willpower, right? I want you to use your will. I want you to use your free will, okay? To every single time you feel something is not going right. Like you just basically said you've got a lot of stuff that is not going right. Every time that feeling comes up, right? You get this like you tap into like it's like probably a lot of dread and fear and sadness and like there's just like a a ton of stuff going on. I was trying to, like a tornado of emotions. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So every time that tornado starts to come in, I want you to either pick up the phone and call family, or I want you to think about them and think of something fun that you did with them. So I want you to shift yourself into a different frequency. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because eventually, over time, you're going to start seeing things pick up and get better the more you focus on your gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
Then what I want you to do is we want to start balancing out the feminine and the masculine, the divine masculine, divine feminine, which means that your feminine side is a little more creative. So is there anything that you could do that would be creative for you to kind of take your mind off of things?
Oh, I got too much going to take my mind off of anything. Like, I'm virtually homeless right now. I'm living out of my car. I was supposed to be...
Okay.
My boyfriend was supposed to come and get us, but we've had these obstacles along the way to get home to the States. So I guess, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Let me keep going because we'll look at it. So what I'm also getting is to just take a deep breath with me right now. Will you take a one with me?
Yeah.
Long breath out, and let's take another one. Let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And I'm getting that all of this needs to be given to God. Just say, God, take the wheel. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do. I just give it to God and try and let your body relax. Can you do that? I know you're saying that there's so many things going on that it's really hard to find peace, but can you take your car to a park where you're where you can just sit and be outside or at the beach?
I'm the police come and they're going, what are you doing living out of your car? And I'm going, oh my God, can you guys just leave me alone?
Yeah.
I tell you.
Well, so do you have any friends there?
You know what? When you go through a divorce and all this stuff, you really find out who your real friends and family are. So I'm pretty much on my own.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't have any friends?
I'm pretty much on my own.
Is there anything that you could do there that you could find some play? I mean, everything that I'm getting here is about really you're in this situation and I'm getting that very soon you're going to be out of it. Okay. I'm getting very soon.
Hope so. I wonder how soon.
Very soon. But what's going to, but let me,
slow that don't do anything.
Okay. So what's happening right now? What's happening? Wait, I want you to hear me. What's happening right now is you have very big circumstances and very big problems that are happening to you right now. And there's a part of you deep down inside you that maybe doesn't believe that things could get better. So when you shift your energy and you play and you think about your friends and you think about your family and you think about just daydream, even if you're in your car, daydream, go for long walks, do something to, can you go get a job? Do you have a job?
Well, I got hurt at the armory, so I'm off right now. And, then they suspended my pay. And it's just a whole bunch of crap I don't need right now.
Right, but can you go get a waitressing job, or can you go get because it's cash, can you go, is there anything that you can do to move? So what you want to do is begin to move yourself forward in the gratitude. I'm telling you, it's literally you are about to break free, but you have to break free. your circumstances, the universe, other people are not necessarily going.
I have no idea. That's all I'm worried about right now.
Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the future. I want you to be in this present moment. I want you to be present, and I want you to be, I know it's like near impossible, but I want you to, in this moment, find beauty in this moment. Find something to think about that is beautiful in your life, because that is what is going to take you out of this. If you keep thinking how bad, hold on. If you keep thinking about the things that are wrong, you are attracting to you more things to go wrong. Do you hear me? So I don't want you to think about what is going wrong. I want you to think about what is going right and where you want to go. Where do you want to go from here? I want a home. I want my family. I want to move. I want to do this. Start thinking about those things, and it will begin to move you in that direction. All right, my dear?
Yeah, I do every day.
Good. Keep doing it. Keep going. But try and do it with some gratitude and go for walks. Get out and go for walks. I don't care where you go. Park your car, go for walks. Clear your energy. All right, my dear, they're gonna cut us off. Join me on my page, the High Frequency channel, right afterwards for more free readings. Lori, I wish you tons of luck. Come on my Facebook page. I can help you out more there. Everybody, have a beautiful evening. Have a great week. I love you. Namaste.